But now this issue firstly with you and the chief minister.
It can be many things, and I feel this is one way, and I'm happy that you bring them up, because my intention really was to go back to the same radio station where we go talk the lies and address them there. But I am not surprised. This man was the chief mastermind behind the stealing of the elections.
Was he?
And hence he was rewarded as chief minister of this nation.
But he was not in the electoral commission.
I will say it. That is chief minister, he is the chief mastermind behind the stealing of the election, and hence, after the thief of the election, he was sent.
You cannot justify that here.
Well, can he justify what he said? Can he justify? If he asks me for proof, me say go talk me on. It's my opinion, right? And I have a right to it. Just like Inse, he was talking facts, where they challenge him for making come up with their facts. Well, he's a deliberate guy. He knows what he's doing, and he's a very diabolic person. And not because of vex, this man we are considered as a friend. I consider him as a friend because we started school, even the Prince of Wales, maybe in the grammar school. And even afterwards, till now, even yesterday, I called him for talk about this thing with him. As he called me back, he told me call Nanette, but I've been on this post now. But I feel it unfortunate, and the reason why I do him is because he did it publicly, so I've been need for address him equally publicly.
It's a public mistake, public correction.
Not a mistake he make. And since it's not a mistake, he deliberate. Okay, initially I thought because sometimes he name, he don't used to as friends, and also because Dr. Kaifala Mara, they don't interact a lot, so he called Dr. Kaifala Mara's name. But for let go to the point, say we were there, we forced this man. For
Dr.
Samara Kamara for do it, for do. And not just tap day. Me and him belong to a school group together, class group. He went further, and even in the post what I do on Facebook, he wrote under there that I was supposed to sign. I was an alternate to sign. That he know that been sit down, they type, pointing fingers at me. Devilishly, he lied. And he want to make people then believe, say, they tell the truth. But it's a deliberate. This na man we know say, within the young people in the APC, you cannot discountenance Timbo. So the best thing for you do, in competition, I try for FETSO. The best thing for you do, are for tarnishing character. Dr. Kaifala Mara, amongst the older people, then he's a strong force. So use his name and tarnish him. But we will not take it anymore. When he was the mastermind behind the stealing of the election, Mboss said, "I'm saying, okay, you go deal with the mess." What he did in his opening statement, now they called Dr. Samara Kamara uncle for pipe and dong. See how he's talking now. What did they try for do now for set we up with the APC people? Set we up with Dr. Samara Kamara in camp for say, oh, now Timbo and Dr. Samara Kamara them, now then sell out. No, sorry, Timbo and Dr. Mara them, and then sell out Dr. Samara Kamara. He deliberate. He knows what he's doing. He's a very
set una up for which reason? Not to the same party una day.
Yes. No.
Say on a competitor in this race for become president.
So
and not to engage for vote not as delegates, in order for vote as delegates.
No. So look the trend. Look at what he don't say. Calling APC unprogressive, calling APC not good for itself. All sort of adjectives that are used on the APC.
What if not joke? It's a joke.
A chief minister joking on public broadcaster. That man doesn't joke. He knows what he's doing. Every action he's taken is deliberate. And see the next thing he did to my post. He sent his war dogs to start saying all sort of things against me. I don't care about them. And I want to make people know, I am not scared. I am not in politics because they look for name, or they look for position. This quote where you say so is what got me here. And let him be aware, and everybody be aware, that this APC will not fall for the same gimmicks where they use in 2023 or earlier. We will not take it anymore. This is about the sustenance of this nation. This is about moving this nation forward. You cannot use the small politics. Imagine he told me that me don't understand the politics game. Me big one them. We don't mature. You know, see them keep quiet. That is what he uses. Intimidates you and think that you for keep quiet about him. I will not. He is my contemporary. And by his age, we announce, I'm older than him. So I'm not scared of him.
You think so?
I'm older than him because of your age. I don't know whether it is real age or not, but that's his age. I am 40. That's all I will say.
So you're not qualified for becoming the president?
Absolutely. So this is the problem. After I don't thief the election,
allegedly.
After I allegedly masterminded the stealing or the rigging of the election, he was sent to make peace. And I'll talk today. I don't say I will not say this, but I'll tell people what he did during that negotiation. He mentioned it, that how him won't forget one-on-one with Dr. Samoa Kamara, because we not trust Dr. Samoa Kamara, we say for be 3-on-3. Yes, the first day we had a plan for the negotiations. The next day we went there, we were preparing in a technical room.
You mean on the day of the national agreements on unity?
National agreements of unity, yes. The first day of the negotiations, it started well. Dr. Kaifala Mara started reading our points because we went with a position prepared by all of us.
As a party?
As a party. The second day in the morning, the head of the Peace Commission, Reverend, came to the room where we were preparing, and he said he wants to talk to Dr. Samoa Kamara outside. He went outside with Dr. Samoa Kamara. Dr. Samoa came back in and say how Reverend tell and say David Sengeh come and talk to us, say he just come out to President Bio, and President Bio want make in the David Sengeh and Dr. Samoa Kamara talk in camera. So we advised Dr. Samoa Kamara that you cannot go to meet that man alone. We know how he is. So go with the chairman of the party and the deputy chairman of the party. So three of them, Dr. Samoa Kamara, Alhaji Minkailu Mansare, and Dr. Osman Fode Ansane, the way Ambassador Osman Fode Ansane went, they met, and they came back and told us the position, the outcome. And that's how the negotiation changed. They came back with resolutions, which we had to accept. So he was the one.
What's going to be on our initial plan? What's going to be the actual drafts before that happened?
Not a draft. We went with it. It's a whole presentation. It's a whole presentation.
So where did things change immediately that meeting happened?
We're not going to negotiations again.
Oh.
No. The negotiations happened in that room amongst just the three. Then they came with points. When they came with those points, they said then they draft them and then go send them to we. We insisted, no, we're going to draft ours and send to them. So we prepared it.
Because they're on a case.
Exactly. We prepared it, and the things we said, things as easy as, one of the points, or the first one, are that even the Chief Electoral Commissioner and the Electoral Commissioners, they must be relieved of their duty for unprofessional job where they do. They came back and told us, no, they're constitutionally appointed and they get constitutional mandates. They cannot be removed. A thing as simple as that. They fought against it. For release the results until we say, no, it's not part of the law. We say the disaggregated results, it is not part of the law. Then we'll make them part of the institutional or legal reforms they will therefore do. This man, the chief minister, he's quite a dubious fellow. That's how he played with all of this until we got to where we got to. His points that I was an alternate to sign, at no time was I ever considered as an alternate to sign when Dr. Kaifala Mara not being signed the agreement for national unity. It was never part of the consideration, never. Nobody spoke to me about signing any document. I was not supposed to sign. And for make it continuously, they say this, now because he's a diabolic fellow.
So stand up, Salon, make we voice echo. Timbo na the judge.